Oh, whoops. Start in a minute, la da da. Alrighty, so anyone out there watching, I am testing out this streaming thingamabob to see if it all works on YouTube, because I'm planning on doing some more streams and stuff in the future. I'll get cracking in a minute, but yeah, I'm gonna play some Donkey Kong Country. It's probably my second favourite platformer of all time. Got a nice little hot chocolate. All cozy, all ready to warm on this rather frosty morning. Is it 9 o'clock yet? Yeah, it is, alright. Definitely gonna start. Okay. Let's do this thing. Interesting, the controls are already set up how I want them, which is good. I had a feeling I might have had to go into, so yeah, as you can probably tell, I'm playing it on the Switch. So we've got the writing and stuff at the bottom of the screen, unfortunately, but hey, what are you going to do about it? But yeah, Donkey Kong Country I have a lot of history with. I've already done a sort of playthrough for it on the channel before. And it's one of those games that I just really enjoy coming back to. Very easy to play. Sugar, I missed that balloon. Shouldn't have done that. But yeah, I had a feeling I was going to have to switch over my control setup, because I didn't expect it to be... So this game handles very much like classic sort of Mario games and things. Shit, I missed that balloon. No! That's unfortunate. hear the sound of my Facebook going off. But yeah, love this game. Actually had a conversation with Mark the other day. He's not the biggest fan of the controls. I don't know how his control layout is, to be honest, on his Switch. So could be that reason. But yeah, he's not exactly the biggest fan of it. We disagree on which games control better, the classic ones or the newer ones. And personally, I prefer the classic Donkey Kong Country controls, and I think he prefers the new ones. It handles like a Mario. You just hold the run button down and then tap jump when you want to jump, and then tap the run button to do your attack. Whereas my biggest problem with the newer Donkey Kong games is there's no run button, and I never feel like you get to maximum speed. There's also a button to grab hold of things, which I don't like. Now I want those bananas. Give me the bananas. All of the bananas. Oh, whoops. Quick, time to drink. Whee! But what makes this game so fun is it just handles so, like, in my opinion, this handles so well. So the two things we were discussing or disagreeing on, I missed the bananas at the top, whoops, were the hitboxes and the controls. Now, I can maybe be a little bit more lenient on the hitboxes, but the controls, I have to strongly disagree with what he was saying. I think the controls in this game are perfect. Now, I am obviously going to have an easier time. I've been playing this game for years, and you know, it's probably my favourite SNES game. You know, all things considered. Where's that armadillo going to be? Ooh! I'm just getting off the screen. But it's just, yeah, I don't know, it's I'm definitely very biased. There's also a lot of bananas in these first few levels on the ground. If you ever want to find lots of bananas, there's plenty of them. So in this game you don't have to grab hold or hit a button to grab the vines, which I like. So yeah, if you tap the roll button, that's like your run button as well, so that's why I like it. I like the Mario style of controls where you do hold down a button. Down here? Yeah, you do hold down a button to run and then tap it to use your attack. It's much more how I like to play my platformers. A lot of people rag on this game for like looking aged and not holding up very well, but I think that's very silly. I think this game holds up extremely well. And the music is, well, I don't need to say much about the music. If you know anything about Donkey Kong, you know how good the music is. Whee! Oh, oh. Let's go, little monkey friend. Swing for your life. Down the hole. Right, let's see if I can do this. I'm usually pretty good at these. This one. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Alright, let's go. Take that, Mr. Armadillo. He's hiding some bananas. He is. Give me my bananas back. Makes you wonder, you know, people stealing their bananas and essentially DK's going after these bananas. Kind of a bit weird, really, isn't it? You think they'd probably go mouldy by the time he's finished. Also, he hoards a lot of bananas. And as we all know, bananas, when kept with other fruit, help them ripen faster. Unless that's an old wives' tale, I don't know. But as far as I'm aware, bananas give off something to make things ripen quicker. So if you've got that many bananas, they're going to ripen pretty quick. Whee! Ah, not quite. Best hidden secret in the entire game, as you can see. Does make me laugh, some of the early levels. I forget that they're like early levels. Let's talk about some of these levels actually. So the first two, Ropey Rampage and Jungle Hijinks, probably two of the best levels in the game, just in terms of starting somebody off. Like they're so well designed. And then we've got, I forgot what the name of this level is actually. I'll have a look in a minute. This cave level. Oh. Some of my favourite levels are on like much of the later worlds. Oil Drum Alley is probably one of my favourite levels, even though it is a toughie. So is Elevator Around. No, not Elevator Antics. Oh my god, what's it called? Manic Minces? I'm thinking of a level and my brain's just gone. It's just not working right now. Oh yeah, bananas, bananas, and more bananas. Give me that juicy ripened banana. Have to ask if DK's dealing in fair trade bananas. A Reptile Rumble. Now we got like one of the most beautiful levels in the entire game. All the swimming ones look great, except for Poison Pond. It's a lot of vibrant colour. Hopefully it looks as vibrant on your screen as it does mine. I know my brightness is up, so we shall see. I'll never forget the first time I did this. It was quite impressive for the time that I played it. So, la 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 la. They want OCD. I'm gonna miss some of these bananas. Oh no, risked it for a biscuit, and that did not pay off. It's okay though, we've got On Guard, and as far as I'm concerned, it's level over with. Should be able to do this nice and easy. Shout for Mr. Croctopus here. Oh dear, letting me down, letting myself down. There we go. Boing. I love the animation. Ugh. Just stab him in the face. I just love the simplicity of these levels. Where it's like when you think about like how they are now versus how I know they get later on. It's quite nice just being like, oh yeah, nice easy path to follow, very linear. Get to enjoy the music, get to enjoy the look of the game. But I remember having a hell of a time trying to play this as a kid. Like, this is not an easy game. Like, if you've never played it before, like, it starts off okay, but then like after the next level is one of the most crazy difficulty spikes in the entire game, in my opinion. So that's always good. Yeah, Barrel Cannon Canyon is an absolute bastard of a level. So we're gonna cheese it a little bit. Luckily, they put an entire shortcut for pretty much the entire level, if you can get to all of them. Rambi. Probably thinking, why isn't he doing the entire level? Well, I'm on autopilot a little bit because a lot of these levels I've done so many times that I just take the shortcuts. And you will see that with Stop and Go Station and Minecart. Yeah, Minecart Carnage. Oh shit, whoops. Minecart Carnage I will probably skip as well, just because I can. And it's a bit of a pain, so. Right, let's see if I can get this right. No. Yeah. That one I always find a bit fiddly. So if you're ever new to this level and you're struggling, there are a lot of shortcuts, because this final bit, like, it's not like hard, I guess, now. I've done it enough times, but when you're young and or not used to the timing on everything in this game, it's kind of difficult to do. Yeah, let's save it. Hop in that barrel, boys. Alright, now on to the first boss. Mr. Naughty. Or very naughty. Yay! Very, very easy boss. Off to the mines! Winky's Walkway. This is a good level. I love the design of this level. Like you're on kind of like raft. Not running. I don't know what it is. Like these rafters hanging from the landscape and stuff. You also get introduced to Winky, who now Winky has the weirdest hitbox. You can do some cheesy stuff with Winky. You'll probably see that on this level, but you can kind of like bounce on things at a weird angle. Ow. Ow. Now watch. Yeah, like kind of hit that vulture at a strange angle. Give me them bananas. All of the bananas. Yum 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 yum. Also grabbing bananas seems to be nigh on impossible with him. But yeah, like, even this bee, like, oh no. Don't want to do that. Come on, espresso. Stop messing me up. Oh yeah, these bonus games, by the way, like you probably know that this is actually one of the ones that goes slower. If you're doing Rambies 1, the time on that goes super quick. Okay, 992 on double. At least 4 lives, hopefully. Maybe we can get to 500. Oh, it's definitely possible. Maybe 5 lives. Alright. The only downside to hitting those tokens, it will send you back usually to, I think it's either the beginning or the halfway mark, I think. Give me those Kong letters. Yeah, there we go. It's interesting with the original DKC trilogy. Like the first one's like my favourite, the second one's really good, and the third one I don't like at all. And oh, we'll get back to that in a sec. Here you go. If you ever want an easy way to do this level, do this. I do appreciate the fact they put skips in these levels, probably more so to do with them when they're doing the game. But yeah, like the original one in my opinion is the best one. A lot of people disagree and think the second one's better music and level design and all this. I disagree, but I think the second one is also up there. Like the second one's very good. It's just a lot harder. And that's something you have to get used to. Like this game's already hard enough, but especially later levels. But yeah, the second one's brutally difficult. My biggest issue with the second and the third one is you just don't play as Donkey Kong. Like I kind of get what they were going for. A lot of the themes in the second one are a lot darker, whereas the third one's a lot more light-hearted. But I don't know, I just feel like this game just has a feeling they've never recaptured that magic of this game, in my opinion. But that's not to take anything away from the second one. It's just really the third one I don't like. And then Tropical Freeze and Returns are both really good. They're really good games. As much as I don't like the control schemes in those games, they are still really good games. A lot of really good level design. If I could customize the controls in those games, I'd probably have a better time with it. This is probably... that's a lie, actually. It's not the worst bit of music in the game. Misty Mine's got the worst bit of music in the game where it has no music. Yeah, this bit of music, Cave Concerto, or Cave Dweller Concerto. It's much better on the Game Boy. Because it actually gave it a beat. In this game, they don't give it a beat. It's kind of like, oh, the Game Boy version's so much better. Oh yeah, using Winky, by the way, you can just do crazy shit like this. Just fly over gaps. Oh! That was a weird hitbox then. I just flew over, hit him and just flew over. Time to get bouncy. Time to get bouncy in here. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Give me those bananas. You better be trading in fair trade, DK. Buying those fair trade bananas. Another level that I'm going to autopilot on. La la la. Cheeky little secret. Just go back through the beginning there. Oh. Got a J. Got the G. Lovely. Right. So this world, for some reason, there's a lot of levels on this world that just have shortcuts. Not sure why they did that, but that's what they went with. Now we got Millstone Mayhem, is it? Oh. It's a good level. Is it K? Da 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 da. Oh, best enemy. Oh! Look at him run. Run with that TNT. You're gonna hurt. So do some damage with that. Do 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 do. Again, another track that's excuse me, hang on. About to sneeze. Right, there we go. Yeah, again, another piece of music that actually works better on the Game Boy because it gave it a bit more of a beat. I do appreciate the atmospheric music in this game, to be fair. Rare. Not exactly difficult to do these, is it? Yeah, give me... It's gonna be a token of some kind, isn't it? Yeah. I want lives, not tokens. Low tokens can get me lives, I guess. Alrighty. Oh! Off we go. Oh, okay, not one of these. It's a 2 life as well. See if I get it right. This one again? Yes. Let's go. Ooh. Give me them balloons. The juicy balloons full of air. Ow, ow, ow. That was a nice bit of rhythm to that. It's also a really nicely designed level. Ooh, that was lucky. Could have got hit by that. Please stay on there. Yeah, there we go. Oh, jammy. Winky's on so many levels in this world, and he does definitely make things a lot easier. Most of the time. I say most of the time because do crazy things like that. Just bounce off the coconuts. Boing, boing. High jump. Only really this jump's the one that I always mess up, but you can just kind of use the momentum to bounce over him anyway, so it's not the end of the world. I've got to deal with Necky. Because he's got a long neck. Slap him. Slap him when he's down. Thought we're blitzing through that. It didn't take long, did it? Onto Vine Valley. Okay. Do-do-do. 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 Barrel, the only DK can get into, which I wasn't intending to do, but there we go. So this world starts introducing a lot of barrel stuff. It's actually a really good level. I don't know why I skipped that and did that. Oh, okay, treetop time. Right, I always die on this level without fail. So this is the level I always try to do some cheeky stuff on and mess it up every time. So good bit of music though. Like Barrel Cannon Canyon, this is like kind of a difficulty spike in my opinion. I think cannon levels are just difficult in general because obviously it requires timing. It's very easy to get trigger happy. Oh, sorry, I don't need it. Like that, if you're not careful. No. No. I do like the fact that they are going for some timing-based stuff in this game. Makes it interesting. So here's the one. So technically, it's DK. You can jump into that top barrel. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to die. I always die there. Too early. Yeah, you can jump into that top barrel, I believe, as DK, and just skip that bottom one entirely, which changes the timing up. So you can always do that if you want. It's just a little bit fiddly. I've just died again. Oops. Right, let's concentrate. A lot of the time with this, you either have to go straight away or wait. There's like you can't be. There's no in between. You can't just go on screen, give it a second, and then go. I've done it again. Okay, I'm just gonna jump in that barrel as soon as I see it. Good job, me. At least you get to hear this music a lot. Yeah, just run into that as soon as you see it. Seems to be the smartest way of doing it. Make that naughty. Right. This next one I've got to wait on. Ooh! Now. There we go. That's probably the hardest one. I think the rest of the level is pretty straightforward. Now I get to do this. Be careful of that. You can overshoot that tyre very easily. There we go. Got there in the end. Bum, ba, bum, ba, da, bum. Da, 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 da. So this is quite a fun level. Whoa. Whoa. Steady on, Mr. Kremlin. So obviously you can tell the gimmick here is ropes and avoiding obstacles. Oh. Well, that was unintentional. Nah. Oh, come on. Right. I should not have died there. That was very silly. Let's try again. Do 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 do. Just wait for you to get past. Let's be a bit safe side. Right. Sometimes you forget that he's just automatically going to grab the rope. Then I was like expecting to roll down the hole, but not the case. Do this. Alright. Let's get to it. So yeah, this is pretty much the level. It's just avoid bees or zingers, if you want their actual name, and then evolve some neckies. Evolve? Not evolve. We don't want to evolve the neckies. Avoid the neckies. Evolve. What kind of game is this? It's a secret mission. You have to evolve the neckies. There it is. Look. Ah! The sound effects on the enemies on this is incredible. I love the my favorite one is like Crusher, that big one that laughs when you hit him when he goes he goes oh, you kill him. It's so good. Such a good sound effect. Whoa. Risky. Oh, there is a barrel at the bottom of the screen somewhere. I probably will miss it because I end up with. Oh no, there it is. Lovely. Oh, I don't want this. I don't want to do a mini game right now, so I'm going to try and get this wrong on purpose. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go back to the halfway mark. Ugh. Cold drink. Nah, sod it, I can't be bothered. There is a secret here that you can do, but it requires carrying the barrel all the way down to this side. I just don't want to waste people's time. Or mine. Oh, this is a fun level. This is a speed level. If you think I'm missing the Kong letters on purpose, you'd be right. I'm not that bothered. I got 40 something lives. That's more than enough for me to get fairly far through this game. Unless I have stupid deaths like I do on some of these levels, but we'll see. Oh, he's coming for me. If you move fairly quickly, you'll never get hit by any of those. Oh, I love these. These are my favourite bonus games. You have to keep jumping on this little claptrap. He generally gets faster. And then there's some bonus games have two of them, which is even fun. But they're difficult because you can only jump on them when they're not flashing. So sometimes you think you've got them, and then that was weird. It did a moonwalk. Good way of getting bananas. No. Oh no. Alright, so Ramby's one is crazy. Watch the timer. Look how fast that goes down. You literally have to do this, then go back. If you want to get the times 2, times 2's at the top. You'll probably have just enough time to get there. You have to go up here and then up onto here. And hope that you don't fall off, but you can see how fast that goes down. Oh, we might make it. We might not. We're not going to make it. Okay, we're just going to grab some more. I don't know why they made Ramby so fast. I guess it's because Ramby moves so quickly. Whoa, that was close. Alright. Oh, actually didn't put me, unless that was the halfway mark there. She didn't put me back as far as I thought it was going to. Little tip, do a roll off the edge jump there, because otherwise falling down that hole can be really fiddly sometimes. There's also a secret down there. Gets the G, just fall off the edge. Hug the wall and you'll find the G down there. Alrighty. So far so good. 30%. Crikey. Crikey, Chief. Great level. I think this is the last time you see this jungle style. And this level's got more secrets than I think any other level in the game. I could be wrong in that, but I'm pretty sure it does. There's so much going. If you look at a level map of this level, there's so much going on that you just wouldn't think about the first time you play it. Boom. And yes, that's not a glitch. You can go under. Claptraps will go under your legs. As long as you're still at the right angle. Like that. I'm not sure why the leg hitbox is the way they are, but you know, that's how they designed the game. Oh, an aggressive fellow. He's not there. He's there. Oh, whoops! I need you. This side you get up. What's the other side? Wait here. Ah, I actually can turn around. Weird seeing him appear back in. I actually don't know what's in these. It's been such a long. Really? Nah. It's been such a long time since I've done them. Probably something up here. Yeah, bananas! Yay! Let's go. I lost my nephew for that. Dun 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 dun. Clam City. Fairly straightforward level, to be honest. Nothing too crazy, though. I do want to be careful. I believe on guards. Is this one on guard here? Yeah. Oh. La 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 la. Oh, whoops. There we go. Take that bite size. I think this is out of all the swimming levels. Oops. This one's probably the most forgettable, and the reason I say that is because you play the first one, you know, and you remember it because it's the first swimming level. But the other ones, like Poison Pond and Octopus Chase and stuff like that, they're more memorable because of the gimmicks of those levels. Whereas I think Clam City is very similar to the first one. It's not that it's a bad level by any means, it's just, you don't think, oh, you know, Clam City, that really good level in Donkey Kong Country. I'm sure somebody really likes it, but it's not exactly the level that sticks out in my mind when I think Donkey Kong Country, if I'm honest. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cog. Alright, Bumblebee Rumble. Let's go. Actually, probably one of the best bosses. Probably one of the best designed bosses, anyway. She requires you to avoid things. Have that in the face. Oh, whoops. Okay, let's be a bit safer. Charge. And then it gives me the middle, so I've defeated him. Alright, so this is really the difficulty spike of this game. This is one of the hardest levels in the entire game. And yeah. Oh, whoops. Oops. Yeah, this is just a toughie. A real toughie of a level. The reason what makes it so hard is obviously it's slippy. Oh god damn it. It's slippery, and on top of that it does decide to start snowing, which means my visibility goes to like nothing. But the level after this is probably one of the most unique levels. Unfortunately, it only shows up once, which is, yeah, unfortunate, because it's a good level. It's a good level design. You want a lot of tip with a lot of the barrel stuff in this game is if you just do it straight away, you're guaranteed to like be fine most of the time. You can get like the rhythm down. Right. There's a secret behind me, but I'm not gonna do it. Oh, too much speed. See, there's a good example of a hitbox being a little bit wonky. Probably shouldn't have done that with that vulture. Right, let's see if we can do this. Oh, we're not quite there yet. Here we go. Just to confuse things. There we go. So that barrel there that I just fired myself into, that's the one you want. Ooh. See, this level's not is killing the stream a little bit. Well, it's going to be over soon. Not a fan of trying to render all that snow. Ooh, let's. I'm just gonna see if it sorts itself out, or if I need to. Okay, cool. Yeah, it wasn't a fan of rendering all that snow. Yeah, Ice Cave Chant. This is a wonderful little level. Secret barrel. They put this level in, let's put this bit of music in Smash, which is a really odd choice, but I'm really happy they did because I love this bit of music, which I'm going to let it play when I get to the end of the level, so you can hear a bit of it, because you need to hear it. Let's go, DK. Slippery ropes. If you want to hear the whole thing, go and look up Ice Cave Chant. Fantastic bit of music. Alright. Ice Age Valley. So yeah, apologies, the stream might go a bit funny until the... Oh, damn. It doesn't seem to handle the snow very well. But that will disappear in a minute because this level, luckily, is less snow intensive, let's say. I don't remember falling down there. Alright. It should sort itself out. Oh my god. Not if I do that. Took my eyes off the screen for 1 second. Got taken out by a miniature vulture. Hang on. Right. I'm kind of rushing a little bit because I don't want you guys to be watch a laggy stream of this horrible snow. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? Oh, we get espresso from there. Whoops. We don't need espresso. What we do need is a Diddy. There we go. Perfect. So this level's a little bit cheap. Because there are some really horrible placements of enemies, specifically claptraps. So I kind of have to take it. That's my own fault. I do have to kind of take it a little bit on the slower side, unfortunately. Oh, perfect. There we go. No snow, and we. Ooh, that was close. And we've got the halfway mark, so... we've got some orangutan boys hanging out in this old hemisphere. I think it's called the Northern Cremisphere. I've never figured out what I need this barrel for. Probably that. I know I need espresso to get to that secret. Oh dear. This music's also great. I always forget, just like, because I try to forget about these levels. Ooh, almost went down the hole there as well. Alright. Okay, that's probably the 2 hardest levels of this world done. And now on to Octopus Chase, which happens to be probably one of the best water levels. Apart from Squidge. There's Squidge. He just kind of gets in the way. But as you guessed it, it's a chase. You have to avoid the croctopie and avoid Squidge. How do these water levels hang up on this stream? You doing alright? This looks like it. Get away, Squidge. Get in my way. Alrighty. And for anyone wondering, there is no difference between the swimming speed of DK and Diddy. However, there are differences on land. Diddy, I believe, runs slightly faster, so doing certain jumps is easier because you can get a lot more momentum. Whereas Donkey can just take out most enemies in one shot by jumping on them. And he has a slap, which, to be honest, the slap, unless you know what to use it for, is completely useless. Nice little cheeky secret. Get some a KO. KO! Let's go. Look at this. You don't want to bonk onto the wall either. It kind of slows your momentum down. More so in the second game, I think, than the first one. I do think... that was weird. I've never seen that happen before. Kind of just magically appeared. I'm mashing the button as hard as I can to avoid this one. There's a shark. So this one you can kind of cheese. Just kind of avoid him. Get my little Winky token. And he would end there, but he's disappeared. Whoa, hello. These sharks can be quite annoying. Ooh, that was close. Nice easy bit to the end. Just a few squidges we'll avoid. And the sharks. That was lucky. Take the hit. I think what levels we've got. We've got Rope Bridge Rumble coming up, which is a fun level. Very platform heavy. And then... oh, we know we got, what's that Squawks level called? There's a Squawks level next. Oh. Yeah, we'll take it. On guard. Oops. Didn't fit through the gap. Makes this a lot easier, just based on the fact that you can get momentum. You can get away from those croctopies so easily now. You're like, la 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 la, boing. It's a weird place to put an animal body, actually. Oh, it makes this easier, I guess. Oh, and we got Kong. That was unintentional. Yeah, here we go. Torchlight Trouble, sorry. That's the level. Apologies, watch out, you might get blinded. I'll try not to blind anyone with him. As long as I can make DK survive, we should be alright. I don't want to turn left if I can help it. Purely because it will flash the screen. So if you don't like bright lights or you're sensitive to bright lights, I would change tab until I say otherwise, because you might get blinded every time I turn left, unfortunately. Oh! That sound effect. Oh! I'm concentrating so hard on this level. There we go. So now I've finished the level, so if you were looking away because of sensitive lights, potentially, you can look back now. Well, this seems to be going fairly alright actually. I was kind of hoping that this stream would be decent enough, which it seems to be, which is good. And so the plan going forward will be potentially to do more streams. I haven't decided what yet. I'm just this is the reason why I'm doing this game is it's a game I know how to play. It's a game that I enjoy, and I would like to do some other games. I'm probably not going to do anything too intensive. Probably platformers to start with. I will do some older games and newer games. I want to do Mark of the Ninja. If you haven't played that game is super good. It's a good stealth game. It's a beautiful art style. I'm in the mood for playing it again. I was going to do that today, but I decided that I think this would be a better fit to start with. Like I said, very easy to play for me, less intensive on the stream, so I can get kind of a feel for how things go. Because I got to watch all this back to make sure it all like works fine. Because I obviously can't hear myself. I am slightly worried that the microphone and the visuals are going to be completely out of sync, which is probably the case. But nothing I can do about it. I can obviously do about it afterwards, but right now I can't do much about it. Sod it. I can't be bothered to do animal buddies. I don't need your tokens, I don't need your lives, I just need to use the shortcuts. Oh yeah, little tip, don't jump on that one straight away, wait a few seconds, jump on it, bounce, you'll get over the bees first time. Alright! Jumping beaver alert! Gotta be kind of near and stop them jumping too high. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. Oh shit. Well, he went mental, didn't he? Oh, hello Jack, alright? Oh cool, best level in the game. Best level in the game. Best music in the game. Probably. Well, that's a lie, because I know my favourite bit of music in the game is the jungle music, but this is just such a well-designed level. The mechanical side of things. Right, I'm going to try and do something that I have never managed to succeed doing on this version. I can do it on the Game Boy version, I cannot do it on this. In fact, I'm not even sure how to do it on this properly. Oh shit. Basically, you can get a barrel that smashes the wall open. You have to use the barrel against the wall to then get into another secret. I've never successfully managed to do it. How's work going, Jack? Is it a slow day for you, or is it an alright one? Oh shit. Oh, poo. I messed that up. That one. There we go. Oh, it's a DK barrel. Perfect. Alright, if anyone's interested that's watching, this last week and a bit, me, Donaze, and also Fruity have been streaming a lot of Divinity, because we're playing a Divinity Original Sin 2 at the moment. If you're interested... Oh shit. Yeah, you can watch me do the harder levels. Busy as always. It's probably better to be busy than not busy, I guess. What was I saying? Yeah, Divinity. If you like RPGs and you want to see me, Donaze, and Fruity play a lot of Divinity, oh my god, we've been doing that a lot this week, and we're continuing that tonight with any luck. A lot of mayhem has ensued while playing that game. As in, I keep getting us into trouble. Well, kind of. It's not all me, but oh my god, what am I doing? Concentrate, man. Whoever said this was easy? Alright, this time. Right. Focus. Use the force. Use the banana force. Let's go. Yeah, sweet. Okie dokie. Oh, perfect. Okay. Do 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 do. Right, we've got this. Positive mentality. Let's go. Who put that pillar there? Or was that a bit of drain pipe? I'm not sure which. The good thing about playing this game, like for me, is knowing that like you can do a lot with the jumping mechanics in this. Like a lot of the time, the game's set up for you to be like jump on this platform, then jump on this platform. Whereas like, whoa. Steady on, son. A lot of the time, if you know how like the game works, you can kind of cheese it a little bit like that. Like knowing that the hitbox on that fire isn't there when it's going down, and also being able to roll off the edge there and just jump to the tire. Like all this stuff is really useful to know. I feel like there's an enemy at the end of this level. I don't know. We're golden. We're golden. Alrighty. This is a level that I notoriously hate, but we're gonna see how we go. I've also got to stop looking over at the stream and like the chat at like the worst possible time. I've done that a few times today. I feel like the whole streaming thing isn't that, like, I'm starting to understand that it's not that easy trying to communicate, especially when you're playing a game that requires your attention all the time. Like if I was playing like a turn-based game, no problem. Could actually interact with people really easily, but a game that requires, especially this level, like that, there's a perfect example of why you should keep your eyes on the screen all the time. That might not be a bad idea actually. I might do some Civilization at some point. You can watch how bad I am at that. But that's a nice chill game. Like Civilization's kind of like my chill game to go to when I want to just play a game and not think about it. And alright, where are we going? Oh yeah, that drum kicks in. I love it. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Jump way too early there. Do do do. Oh man, David Wise. What a legend. I don't know if I'm going to finish this game today or not. See how I feel. What is it? Been an hour. Do I finish it? We'll see how we feel when we get to the end of this world. I kind of want to do the final boss. That's always fun. Kind of set myself at just a set myself the a goal this morning of how long I wanted to stream for, and I feel like I've achieved that goal. We'll see how I feel. I feel at this point I might as well complete the game because I'm not that far. I've got one more world after this. And then the final boss, so it's not too far in. Quite a nice little short game to play, to be honest. Oh god, that almost killed me. Messed that up royally. Good lord, these orangutans. Get away. Alright, perfect. So now we got Elevator Antics and then Poison Pond. Poison Pond's a level I'm not looking forward to, it's just hard. But I believe it is the last swimming level. This is also a level I absolutely hate. This is one of those ones if you... This is where the game requires you to know how to roll off the edge. Because this game will not pull any punches now. There's this stage in it. Damn snakes. Nah, we'll just keep going. Ooh! Oh, should have got the DK barrel. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Because there isn't one at all, is there, before this? There's the K. Need to concentrate more. That's what I need to do. Instead of rushing through this level. I'm getting turned into monkey stew. Or whatever happens to these monkeys. Whoa! Okay, I was not expecting that. Oops. Oh well, like I said, I got 43 lives. We're not even at the hard part of the level yet. I actually kind of need Donkey Kong alive for this level. Makes my life a lot easier if he is. Concentration. Right. There we go. Yeah, I might look into probably do some other classic games as well that I personally enjoy. Probably will do Super Mario Bros. 3. I've been holding off on that because I really want me and Mark to do a playthrough of that. Because I think a 2-player playthrough of that is going to be a lot of fun. But maybe I'll do a different Mario game. Not sure which one. Probably one of the smaller ones. I don't particularly fancy doing one of the 3D ones, if I'm honest. Why do I keep messing that up? Just give me the halfway mark, for fuck's sake. Oh god. There we go. Wait, what? There's a barrel up there? Weird. Alright, here we go. So here's the fun part of the level. And by fun, I mean frustrating part. Oh. Oh, it's actually an N, not an O. Oh. Where's Donkey Kong when you need him? Right. Okie dokie. How are we looking? That particular enemy is like the worst placed fucking thing. Alright. There's a lot of leaps of faith in this level because it's all timing based, so you have to kind of know how the elevators work, I guess. And you're going to see that now. Is it this jump? I think it's this jump. Or is it this one? Basically, both of these jumps kind of suck, and you do have to kind of know how they work. I'll take the hit. I'll just take the hit and finish the level. Alright, cool. Alright. Well, we got had a few deaths on that level, but nothing too bad. Surprisingly not going to... I mean, admittedly, I could use the what's it feature on this level, on this version of the game, the pause and rewind, but I don't really want to get into the habit of doing that. I just feel it's a bit cheap. Just being able to like go back and rather than... I guess it's kind of like quick save, quick load and stuff, but I feel like that's different. If I was playing something like Abe's Exodus or Abe's Odyssey, like something like that would be super useful. Oh shit. No, I want you to come back. Oh, it's not worth it. I'm just taking unnecessary risks now just for the on guard. Now this is a very slow level, unfortunately. You have to kind of take your time with it, because obviously you can only see so much on the screen. And the end of this level is awful. I will definitely say that. Ideally you want 2 Kongs at the end of the level, because you're probably going to get hit, unless you know the pattern. As you can tell, there's a lot of bite size, so it's kind of like foreshadowing as to what's going to be happening. God damn it. God damn it. This might be like one of those levels I'm just like super quiet on. I'm trying to concentrate really hard. Oh, damn. Oh, perfect. Cool. Right. Oh. La 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 la. Right, let's see if we can. I'm sure there's a DK barrel around here somewhere. Or is it on guard? Yeah, cool. Okay. If I ever get into speed running, this is the level I need to learn the best. Ooh. I don't like the stream likes the poison effect either. It looks like I'm struggling a little bit with it. It seems to be the thing with streaming. It definitely seems to be like, as soon as you've got a lot of stuff going off on the screen, it's not happy. Don't like those effects. Also, I suppose trying to render it from a game that's very old probably doesn't help. Alright, I'm going to take this shortcut and hope that it doesn't give me a Winky token or anything like that. Okay, we're golden. Alright, let's go. Alright, here we go. Here's the part of the level that I'm just going to do this and hope for the best. So, trying to do that section with bite size, the little fish. They come on screen at different speeds. They're a nightmare, and yeah, not particularly fun to deal with. So yeah, don't have to just have something. Either have another Kong or on guard there. Right. So this level's fun, and I will definitely, well, I say definitely, probably die on it. So this is the difference between this and Minecart Madness, Minecart Carnage, sorry, is that you jump out of the cart rather than jumping with the cart. And there are some evil jumps in this level, and timing that can be quite difficult, honestly. Generally, if you jump and hold forward, you'll land back in the cart. That's how I seem to. Except when it's stationary. If you're stationary, line it up. Alright. No, you do have to jump. I couldn't remember if you have to jump or duck there. The thing is, I really like these minecart levels. They're so well designed in a lot of ways. That jump's awful. You'll see what'll probably happen is I'll jump out the cart and straight into a B. And you'll see that specifically when I'm going uphill, because that's the hardest thing to deal with. For some reason the game does not like those jumps, and you have to jump earlier than you think to try and make it over them. And then they do an evil thing like this. They just charge you off the edge. Okay, I'm actually surprised I did that first time, if I'm honest. But that's pretty sweet. Alright. Blackout Basement. So the gimmick of this level is it goes dark. Now I can see a little bit. We definitely want DK for this level. Because DK lets me jump. I can actually see quite maybe it's just the brightness of this screen that I'm looking at. I don't know what it looks like on your guys' screen. Oh, it looks completely black to you guys, doesn't it? Alright, so I can actually see a little bit of the land, the yellow strips specifically, on my screen when it goes dark, which is weird. I've never been able to do that before. So this level kind of gets referenced in Returns in the sense that they have a level called Foggy Fumes. Kind of a similar concept where you just cannot see the entire time. That's a really good level, Foggy Fumes. It's such a shame that this is the only other level apart from Oil Drum Alley that has this music. I cannot believe I did that. Alright, let's try that again. Did I hit the halfway? Yeah, cool. But yeah. Yeah, Oil Drum Alley and Blackout Basement have such a good piece of music. It's like Ice Cave Chant. You get to hear it once in the entire game, and it's such a shame because, like, it's such a good piece of music. Alright, rope is there, rope is not there, rope is there. There we go, okay, it comes back quicker than I thought it did. It only really gets tough with the claptrap. This level itself isn't that bad, they don't put that many enemies in it. Oh god, that was a risk. Yeah, claptrap there. Just gonna take my time. There's definitely a lot of levels that require you to take your time. You know, like you can rush through a lot of these levels quite easily if you know where all the platforms are. Ah, timed that all wrong. Okay, definitely some crumblings coming. Woof. Woof. Alright, sweet. Probably the weirdest boss in the entire game. Actually, say it's Diddy, just in case. So you don't hit this boss, you just kind of like let him blow himself up, I guess. That's the best way to describe it. Just do this. Like, that's the biggest problem with this game is the bosses kind of suck. But apart from the final boss is actually good. And also my favourite character in Smash. Now. And then we have the final hit, which has got armadillos. Oh, Jesus Christ. Which is why you want to... There we go. Slap the ground a bit and some victory celebrations. Alright. Well, we're on the final world. We'll see how some of these levels go. Oh, where are you going? Alright, this is probably one of my least favorite levels in the entire game. It requires you to constantly fuel this track. But we're having a trek on the track. Very similar to Trick Track Track. But harder. Cool idea. Just these are the kind of levels that are kind of like quite pressurized in the sense that you constantly have to refill this thing. You're constantly under pressure of like moving forward and really doing the filling this thing up. And this is a level that really helps to know. I would struggle to do this first time if I was a new player, honestly, because there's some things you need to learn about it. But if you don't know the level very well, you're gonna have a hard time, honestly. Alright, so that's kind of the easy section. Now the fuel is a lot less. And this is where you can't really make mistakes. Because it's also an auto-scroller. So that's what makes it difficult. Is you don't have a... It's not like you can go and get another track if you mess up. No, you're going to die. Like, you're going to die straight away. So you got to like time things. You can get away with some things. But overall it's tough. Don't think I want this tyre anymore. Go on, sod off. Go on. There we go. Alright, so now you get a choice to do two things. You can either go to try and get through to the end of... Oh, is it now? That's not now yet. There's a... Oof. There's a section coming up which... There we go. That you either choose to go through it, or you choose to use the barrel. And if you're like me, you're going to use the barrel because... So I'm trying to get this trek to... yeah, so you can go down that way. I don't actually know what's along there. Oh, the G. So you can go for the G. I'm not that bothered, so I'm not going to go for the G. I'm going to go for finishing the level. Go from one of my least favourite levels to one of my favourite levels, Manic Mincers. This is a hard level, and I'll probably die on it, but hey. I love this level. Not sure why. I think it's just because it's so late into the game, it's kind of fun. So also I think the introduction of... Oh no, it's not this. Is it this one? So Crusher, that guy that you're killing goes... Oh. He... changes colour. I can't... It might only be on Platform Perils, which is the final level of the entire game. Well, final platform stage. Oh no, Rambi! I need you, come back. There he is. Oh! We're doing well, boys. We're doing well. Oh, yeah, here we go. This is what I was talking about, the claptrap ones with bananas. Yeah, they're not easy. Those claptraps move in weird formations. Alright. I kind of wish I had Winky, because Winky can jump on spiky things. Hey, Winky! I think it's Winky that can do it. One of them can. Oh my god, this rhino is so slippy. Oh! Oh! What we think of the second game actually when jumping on spikes. Something can. Oh, every time. Go this way. That was weird, they flew well high. Oh, they have a pattern. They go higher at one point. Okay, interesting. I feel like there's a jump here that's... Oh, you use the barrel there at the end, I think. Alright. This is a weird level, Misty Mine, because it's not that difficult. It's just kind of a little bit boring. Like, it's very quiet as well. As you will see. I'm not really sure what they're going. The stream's probably going to have a horrible time keeping up with this, if I'm honest. Yeah. I can see it's not happy. I'll try and get off this level as soon as possible. Oh, here we go. But you can see... Oh god, you can see that it's not exactly... Well, I don't think this level's hard for where it is in the game. I feel like this should have been like earlier in the game, this level, but I don't know why. Maybe they wanted something that was a little bit less crazy after Manic Mincers and oh my god, what's it called? Manic Mincers and Tanked Up Trouble. So I will say we are about to get into some crazy levels. We've got Loopy Lights, which is bloody difficult, and then we've got Platform Perils, which is the hardest level in the game. So we've got that to look forward to, and all these lovely armadillos. I'm gonna skip it. Oh, the mist's gone. The mine music in the second game is much better. They David Wise took some of those sound effects and turned them into like the beat of the track. Oh, here we go, Loopy Lights. So the last two levels, Loopy Lights and fucking thingy. Right, this level, again, I shouldn't have too much trouble seeing. The claptraps jump, which is really annoying. Luckily you jump higher, but you have to make sure that you time it right. There's one right at the end of the level, which is kind of what sucks. They do definitely have a tendency of putting things at the end of levels in this game. Minecart and Carnage, they do it on this. Luckily, because again, the brightness of this screen, or this TV that I'm looking at, I can see pretty well. So that's not too bad. Alright. The sad thing is that they have two levels back to back that have mine music in them. And like I said, this is probably like the worst piece of music in the game. It's very atmospheric, I get what they were going for, but it just kinda sucks a little bit. When you have like Winky's Walkway, which has like actually good mine music, like why not use that? But hey, who knows? They wanted to have different vibes, I guess, like one's the different mine, maybe the different mine music. Even a Tanked Up Trouble had that music. I'd be totally okay with the entire world having that track playing. I mean, you do get it on platform perils, to be fair, so... Ooh! Lag! That was interesting. Okay, here we go. Jump, jump, jumpity jump. There we go. I had a feeling that might happen. Ooh, bananas. Let's go. Sweet. Alright, so we got the hardest level and then 2 boss fights. And honestly, the boss fights are easier than the level. So, almost done. Alright, so here we go. Crusher's got a different colour on. So what makes this hard is you have to use barrels to kill Crusher. Now you can't just... what's the word? You can't just jump on him with Donkey Kong. So I'm actually going to use Donkey Kong and hope that we do alright. Oh, bloody hell. There we got the good music back, so we're all golden. Hopeful music. I would like to do this level first time, but I'm definitely not going to get my expectations that high. It really kind of, it's always, a lot of these levels really kind of get going once you get to the halfway barrel. That's when the difficult parts usually happen. So this is just kind of setting you up, being like, here are some platforms. You know, this is how they work. You know, you've seen them before, but now you've got to deal with more of them. And then the halfway mark of every level is like, right, you've seen the gimmick. So these levels like, here's the gimmick in a very basic sense. And here's like how we want the gimmick to go. That's how I kind of see it. So we've got a nice easy gimmick there, right? With the beavers, because the beavers are easy enemies, easy to kill. And then we get the halfway mark, and it becomes no longer beavers, and becomes other enemies that are much harder to deal with. Like this. Oh! That's why you cannot miss with the barrel, otherwise it is game over. Like that. That bit, probably one of the toughest bits. Did I hit? I'm sure I hit the halfway barrel. I don't actually know. I did. Alright. That bit I was doing then before I died is kind of the last part of the level. You just have to deal with like 2 or 3 crushes and then you're kind of done. If I can remember how to do it, I will just bypass some of these platforms, but you have to take a few crazy jumps to do it. I'll do this with the beavers. There we go. Look. Take that, beavers. Right. Okay. Let's see if we can do it this time. Oh. This one's a bitch. No! I want to fall off the edge. Shit. Oops. You can use Diddy, I guess, and go for a kind of jump into him kind of kill. That works, but stubborn. But yeah, you can use Diddy. I may try him. You can kind of just sort of jump into Crusher. The downside to that is if you miss, Diddy Kong dies and Donkey just dies with it because you end up falling off. Ow! Oh well, we're doing it now. Like that. That's what happens if you mess it up. That's why Donkey Kong's got a better throwing arc, ideally. But we're stuck with Diddy now, so. Well, for a minute anyway. Oh, we're not. That's cool. Oh, shit. Oh dear. Well, I knew I was going to die on this level. So, let's try and actually get past this level, eh? It's not like that hard, this section. I'm definitely making it harder for myself. I'm a bit unfortunate a minute ago, to be honest, with the not jumping, because that would have been, that's basically it after that section. But I'm trying to figure out if the platforms are wood or corrugated iron. I can't tell. I think they're wood. I don't know. The fact that they're even floating in the first place is impressive. Yeah, grab, turn, throw. Yeah, barrel, throw barrel. Oh man, I hate that. The reason I hate that bit is because you can throw it earlier and it's not that difficult, but if you miss by throwing it too early, it's just like, ah, fudge. And now I've made it harder for myself. Good-o. It's kind of the only thing about this level. This is where I kind of like, if I was speedrunning, this is where I end up losing a lot of my speed, a lot of my time to. Like, I can get through this game fairly quickly. Like, I've done the game in an hour and 20 minutes. On a good day, I can probably do this level first time. But today is not a good day. And today is a day of me dying a lot. Oh god, I need to throw these barrels. I can't just jump into them. It's just going to make it way harder. But the angle's so different. Okay. The good thing is that Diddy tends to jump fairly quick. There's not another one, is there? Oh no! Oh, there's a secret down there. Shit. Oh, so close, so close. Yeah, it wasn't actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be with Diddy. Except for that last bit where we've got bloody, what's his face, Clump. There's not much you can do about that. Like, you have to try and land on the smallest bit and then either jump over him, I guess, or try and land on the smallest bit and roll into him. Come on, thank you. Ow! Come on, let's do this. Let's stop faffing around. Oh. I think with that one you just kind of have to throw it as soon as his head comes on screen. I guess that's barrels for Clump. Thinking about it. Oh, we've done it, boys. We've finally done it. Sweet. Alright. Cool. Alright. Just the bosses to do now then. Ow, you prick. Two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. I can't believe I just did that. Again, not exactly a difficult boss. Just keep forgetting how fast I am. Yeah, you can kind of... You gotta be careful you don't go into his beak, which is what I did then. Ooh, that was lucky. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow, 2. 1, 2, 3. Stop making noise. 2. Ah! Kinda want it to be lower anyway. Alright, now we get on to the fun stuff. I will bounce on those tires. Bounce like a crazy man. You wait. I got the best part now. Best boss and best music. Oh, I'm gonna shut up and just let you guys enjoy this. Tell you what, I actually would love to have seen all of his frames of animation put back in, because apparently there was a lot of frames of animation taken out of Cave Rule, so that's why his run cycle always looks so silly. Dun-dun-dun-dun. It's interesting that they made this boss like so involved compared to a lot of the other boss fights. Oh shit. Fake ending. Knock him out, shall I? Well, we got the fake ending now, boys. Oh, I would drink, but I think my hot chocolate has gone cold, so... Oh. Oh. Right, let's... let's hope that I don't die here, because that would kind of suck. Is it long jumps? Shit, it is. Long jump, and then smaller jumps, isn't it? Boing, boing. Long jump, smaller jumps, and then little, tiny little jumps. Boing, boing. There we go, boys. He's done it. He's done it. I can put this controller down. Oh. Oh wow! I actually stuck to my time of how long I wanted to stream for as well, which was until about 10:30. Amazing. The fact that I've even got 5 people watching is 6 people watching. Somehow somebody's just come in right at the end there. The fact that I've even had that many people come in and watch actually has been pretty cool. Dun dun dun. Bum ba da bum bum. So while the credits are playing out, yeah, this has been pretty successful actually, like in terms of what I wanted to get out of this stream, which was just to make sure that it worked, I guess. But yeah, I wanna do some GG, yeah, GG indeed. I want to I want to do some more streaming. Not too much because, you know, I want to focus on the video side of things, but this didn't go down too badly. Quality-wise, it's alright. As best as I'm probably going to get it, to be honest. But yeah, very much enjoy playing Donkey Kong Country. We'll probably do a lot of other platformers. Like I said, I wanted to Mark of the Ninja. That's really what I wanted to stream. So this was kind of to see if it would all kind of work. And yeah, going forward I'll be doing some stuff. Like I said, maybe I'll do some Civilization at some point, because that's very easy to interact with people. With this, the amount of times I look over at the chat or the stream to make sure it's working and then just get hit, I'm like, oh no. I've got to get better at this. And anyway, like, this is a good way of seeing what I can improve on and if there's any bugs and stuff going on with it. Look at him run. Run! Oh, it's definitely fun doing some streaming. It has a very different feel than doing like videos and pre-recorded stuff. But it's probably good to be able to do both, skills in both. I'm just gonna let this play out at this point because I quite like the ending of this. Quite like the fact that it's very silly. Oh. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I might even do the second one at some point, although I think that will take a couple of settings. The second game is really hard, or at least I find it hard. What else could I stream that would be fun? That's a good question. I've got a lot of stuff on my Switch actually that I could do. Maybe I'll do some Need for Speed. I don't know how the stream's going to handle that, but maybe I'll do some Need for Speed. I've been playing a lot of that recently. That's it. Clonk around the back of the head. Oh, 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 oh. Alright. Well, I think that's about me done. I'm going to get on with my day, and I hope you've enjoyed this. And yeah, hopefully do this again sometime soon. And I'm going to get some breakfast because I'm a hungry boy. So thank you very much for watching, everybody who has been watching. And I will be back with videos next week and possibly more streams in the future with any luck. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your days and I will see you next time.